Hello, everybody. Welcome to another session of learning. Let's learn together. In this session, I'll be showing you how to create a drop-down list with multiple dependency. Yes, with multiple dependency. Well, let's say you have the people entering data into Microsoft Excel. And to make sure people don't make data entry errors, the drop-down list will be helpful. The drop-down list will make it as easy as possible, and the option that someone selects in that first drop-down list will influence what options are available in a second or subsequent drop-down list. Let's jump to the PC and see how it can be done. Welcome back. I am on an Excel file where there is a name of the people and the department they are in charge of. Here I have got name, department, then department in charge of. There are three people, Mario, David and Alan. Manually, if I want to do, I may do a mistakes like that. Instead of Alan spelling as A-L-L-E-N, I may do A-L-E-N. For that, I'll have to do first a simple drop-down list, which I have shown in my previous video. I'll be putting a I button on the top. If you want, you can see on that. Let's create a simple drop-down list for these three people. For that, what I'll do, I'll go to data. Then in this data tool, there is a data validation option over here. Then from validation criteria, select list. Then in source, select these three people. Out of these three people, there should be a drop-down drop-down list created. So the drop-down list is simple drop-down list is created here. Now with the drop-down list created of these three people over here, now dependent on this name, I should be able to create a drop-down list that if Mario is there, only this department should be visible in the drop-down list. For that, what I'll do, I will go use XLOOKUP formula of Excel. I'll go to insert function over here and I'll search for XLOOKUP. I have got. Now in this XLOOKUP dialog box, you can see the first three lines are in bold, bottom are not in bold, it is faded. The first three requirements are mandatory, you have to fill. So lookup value, whatever is there in this cell, once I have chosen the lookup value that is David, then I have to choose out of these three. Okay, then I will select the return array. It should choose the options among these three. These are the department they are in charge of, and you can choose among that. Once this is done, as I said, these three are bold and it is mandatory and others are optional. Once I have selected, I have got, once David is selected, it is creating Alan. If it is Alan is there, Alan's list of departments, it is shown. Now, once this is created, I will create a drop-down list for department again. Simple drop-down list. Again, I'll go to data tool, select data validation, then list, then source is this thing. This is should be followed by hash. Why hash? Because the formula XLOOKUP formula over here is there. Other cells which is showing not bold, that means it is a spillover of the actual formula. So any editing to be done, it should be done on this particular cell. So I have created, once Alan is selected, I will get a drop down list among these Alan departments. I will, if I want Mario, then I will choose among these three. Okay, but you might have observed there are these zeros are coming, which I am not interested. I don't want. I can remove that also. I'll go to this cell which I told that it is editable. Any modification to be done to this formula, it has to be done from here. I will enter another formula here that is unique. Open parenthesis and close parenthesis. I will hover my this cursor here, go to function, and again another dialog box will open. I have to type in only true. That means exactly once, anything which is repeated will not be shown in the drop down list. I say okay. Now the zeros are gone, and if I choose a Mario, I will not get that zeros. Still, I see that if I choose a big list, drop down list is there, that is of David, there are many departments are there, but they are not shown in a ascending or descending order. I want that for the user to choose the correct item from the drop down list, it should be in a ascending or a descending order. For that, what I'll do, again I'll go to this transport, I'll put another formula, that is sort, open parenthesis and close parenthesis. Again I'll select sort over here, go to function, and I want it should be in a alphabetic order. If it is some number, I can put it in ascending or descending order, but I want in a alphabetic order. I don't have to do anything. I can say simply okay. Now you can see that it is in a alphabetical order. David's name is there. Exactly, it is in a alphabetical order. The person can choose and select accordingly. If I select Alan, again it is in alphabetical order, he can choose. Isn't it that simple? And it is very easy, I believe, and this is very helpful. It will help in your day-to-day working in the office, and I believe that you have to learn this, practice it, and it will help you to do your work very quickly. With this, I will request you to share, like, and subscribe to this channel. Send it to your friends, relatives, or a group of people where more and more people can watch this video. Thank you.